I'm Tanea Creek.
And I'm Timika Franklin.
We're going to give a shout out to our girl Toya Nicole. Couldn't be here tonight. Her mom's in the hospital. Woo woo.
You don't care?
So,
I just said,
so we're going to start tonight off with the Real Housewives of the ATL. What y'all think about the controversy with the donkey booty / stallion booty? What's your thoughts, Tanea McCree?
well, I don't think Kenya should do a stallion booty because at first she was team donkey booty, and now she wants to make a stallion booty, which is like a copycat, like Apollo said. I would say so. And she's like slick hate, and now she know they done turned into enemies. And at first they was best friends, they was BFFs. Now they rivals. So
Right.
Yeah.
What you think, Laverne?
I prefer a stallion booty than a donkey booty, but I don't think it's right. So, hey.
I agree. You know, business is business. If she didn't like the deal that Kenya presented to her, she has the option to choose to use a different company, which she did. So, to me, Kenya wasn't being a businesswoman because she got upset. I guess she let it get to her, and I guess it shouldn't have, because technically it was Phaedra's idea, and I think that she should back off. You know, stallion booty, donkey booty. Really, which one would you really want, a stallion or a donkey? Now, Kenya does have a nice shape. I'm not sure if it's 100% natural, don't know, but, you know, she got a nice butt.
but it looked nasty at the
That when it was
the
working
charity
out.
thing.
Oh.
At the charity with the butt pads added.
Speaking of the charity,
Disgusting.
oh.
Disgusting.
I was in shock. How are you being Miss USA 1994, whatever year it was, come to a charity event with a fishnet cover-up,
Right.
a two-piece, was it a two-piece swimsuit with booty pads on? Who does that?
And a church hat.
And a church hat.
Right.
And Lawrence, you her friend, and you gonna let her go out like that? Come on. I need for you to check her booty.
And it was Nene event. So Nene should, I'm surprised Nene didn't have anything to say about it.
I think she was more shocked than anything.
She was. Now, when they did the little commentary, she did say something, but she should have been like, I'm gonna ask for you to leave. You know, if she wanted to prove a point, she should have done it when they were all together at a,
Right.
you know, a private event, maybe at somebody's home or even a restaurant, which that wasn't good, but even not an event like that. Just, it wasn't tasteful at all.
But the event was for Nene and her shoe dazzle. Would you wear?
And the charity was for domestic violence, so, you know, it was like she was making a mockery out of a good cause by coming in dressing like that.
Would you wear the shoe that Nene had out for the shoe dazzle?
It was okay.
Tanea, did you see the shoe?
I saw it. It was alright. I'm a wedge girl. Got a lot of weight to hold up. So
You know, wedges are just comfortable,
Yes.
because they give you
Are
that
they?
support.
Make me feel like I'm even taller.
It's fine.
I'm team red bottom.
Me too.
Not me. I can't afford it. Team bakers.
Tanea?
Belt.
Hey, hey, I go back belt,
What are you doing?
pay less, you know, oh, Macy's, love me some Macy's, Steve
I
Madden.
can't do the red
You
bottom.
know, hey, I don't have one pair, I'm just team red bottom, because I just like how they look.
I don't either. Catch me on about 5 more episodes. I might have a burn out.
But your girl Evelyn, she be rocking the red bottoms
Yes, all the time.
all the time.
All the
My
time.
BFF, Kim K, rocks the red bottom. Nene
Nene
rocks the red bottoms.
And Marlo.
Marlo.
She's a fashionista.
Yes, she
Yes.
definitely is a
She got it
fashionista.
going on. I
Did you
love
see a few weeks ago? It was her birthday party, I think. She had on the black feather Gucci dress.
Yes. Yes.
I was-
Loved it.
I was digging it. Wasn't liking the hairstyle,
Yeah.
but the dress was something else.
Yeah.
Loved it.
She can find me a white man. Help me out too.
You know what? I be on Instagram and I hate that they took Jennifer off basketball. Why? But I like the way she dressed. I like Jennifer's hair, her lipstick, her
Yeah.
clothing. I like
Tammy looks better.
She do.
A
I did
whole
see
lot
that on
better.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Tammy
She
has
looks a whole
stepped
lot
up on
better.
her style.
Yeah.
Her hair is
Yeah. Yeah. slayed a little bit.
Yes, and she's lost a little weight, she looks good, not that she was just overweight from the beginning, but I guess she had some areas that she was insecure about. She's toned them up, lost a little weight, so I guess she's feeling better about herself. So when you feel better, you dress better.
But I don't know if I like Shawnee with short hair or long hair now.
I'm team short.
Me too.
Yeah,
Team
'cause
short.
I don't know, I think I do like her better with short
Same
hair.
with Halle Berry, team short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's it. And speaking of Halle Berry, on the Oscars.
Yeah, that dress was the bomb.com.
she did that.
Yeah, she did that. And she tried it.
She tried it.
She tried that.
That's the Tamar boys, huh?
Yes, in my Tamar voice, love and war. I'm ready for sugar. I'm ready for
That was
that
all
city
right,
to
but
drop.
Love and War was
You,
still.
I like the love and war, but she was cracking on her little,
Yeah.
what did she
The
did?
hot sugar when she was doing that, yeah. She really was.
Now, who's stepping up on their style is Kelly Rowland. She was my fave last night. That black and I think it was white Donna Karen. She did really good, and she looked great at the Grammys as well. She had a black cutout. Kelly, you did your thing.
Yeah, she's got
Down her
Good
style
music
up.
wise too. Her songs
Yeah.
has been fast.
Yeah.
She been hot.
Is
Yeah.
it then? Because she's by herself and she.
Yeah, she hot.
She's out of the shadow of Destiny's Child. She's, I guess, coming into her own.
Right. And my favorite, Kerry Washington, Scandal, love her. Red dress, beat it at the top, loved it.
Kerry Washington has it going on. Speaking of scandal, did you catch the episode last week?
Yes.
She's not a
Loved
Scandal
it.
fan,
No,
sorry.
hated it.
Did you say hated it?
Yeah.
Who hates Scandal?
Me.
You got to be the only person in the world that don't like
And
Scandal.
I guess that makes me me.
But I love it.
Look, Cree,
I'm sorry. Hated it.
hated it?
I like
Really?
it Lakeview Terrace with the white man. Is that President White too? And she sleep with him too, huh? So that's been a good look.
No, it's
Where did I
not.
start?
What I didn't like, I'm not liking the new president. After his shot to the head, he
Yeah.
done came a little angry man. And
Yes.
I understand he's a little upset with the ballot being messed up, but they were doing it to help him.
Yeah, they were.
And
But
how he
everybody-
treated her last week,
Yeah.
hated it.
Yeah.
He
But
was like,
why do you have this guy watching her? What's going on with that?
because he don't want anybody else to have her. You notice when they were at that dinner for the guy running for governor,
Mm-hmm.
and she was on the phone, his name Jake, with Jake,
Yes.
and she was out
Smiling.
and he was looking like, what's going on? And
Who's
then
he
he
talking
called Jacob to the office and say, who is it? And he was like, it's nobody, but Jake didn't tell him it was him.
So we'll see on the next one.
He's falling in love with Olivia Pope.
That's right.
And I'm ready for Hope to get himself back together, cause you know, when they did him so bad,
Smelly. Why she acting like a homeless? He's a homeless man.
because of the way they treated him,
Yeah.
he has some kind of mental block with
Oh,
it.
yeah, when they poured all that water down his mind. when they
Hot
was
water
there.
at that.
Yeah.
So, but I like Hope. I'm team Hope.
Yes.
I also like Harrison. He's cool. If Olivia out of whack, he gonna be on it.
Yes, I like him too.
I don't mean to interrupt, but from y'all conversation, Scandal is boring.
No,
And then the housewives and stuff is jumping. Y'all like, oh, okay.
no.
The president got shot. Why did he
No.
want hurt? Oh, God, no.
No, what's
That's
more
like
than
General
that now?
Hospital, one life to live.
No,
That's
I'm
what
trying
that
to
seems
keep
like.
it rated PG-13.
Oh, wow.
But
I
Scandal
definitely
is
don't want to watch it now, the way y'all talking.
You need to look at it.
You're a
Hated
hater.
that still.
You're a hater. Scandal is on fire. Let me tell you what happened last week. Last week, Kerry Washington and the president was at week before last, they was at a christening for his right-hand man and his husband's baby. They adopted a baby. Well, he broke it off with her because he found out that she was involved with a scandal with his election. They rigged the vote machines. The Supreme Court judge was in on it.
Right.
Olivia didn't want to have anything to do with it. This is probably 5 years prior to now. She didn't want to have anything to do with it. But they just kept on. Cyrus, Doyle, and the wife, Millie, his wife, and the judge. So they just kept on with her and they just broke it down. So she gave in. So Doyle made a phone call for his person to rig the ballot, the election box up. So when the judge was dying of cancer. She asked him to come see her. She told him what happened. So now he's upset with everybody except his wife. So he had asked Olivia to wait for him, and she said, "I'll think about it, I can't promise it." So then she eventually waited on him. And so when she saw him at the judge's funeral, she said, "I'll wait for you." And he turned around and said, "Don't." Because he's upset with her. But he's not upset with the wife.
And she was part of it.
And she was part of the plan.
That's still boring. I'd rather watch the Heat of the Night. And that's a
Did
show.
you say In the Heat of the Night with Bubba?
That's right. And she's Gillespie. I love it. And Virgil T.
Virgil,
and Harriet DeLone. I love it.
Let me tell you, my grandma said Bubba is her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's better than Scandal. And that's sad. That's been coming on forever.
You just got to watch it.
I guess
I can't give it justice. I can't explain it. It's just intense. And you wait for the next thing. You just got to give it one more time. That's all I'm asking you. One more try. And then you can, if you don't like it, you just don't like it. You just not a Scandal person.
Then we'll look at Bubba.
Oh, I love it. They come on 11 and 12 o'clock. I'm trying to.
So she did have on a startup dress. It was black and white. Back cut out. She was doing it.
Yes.
But
She said,
anyway,
I reckon.
See, that don't be like that.
since we ended up on fashion, we'll go back to the Oscars since you're not a team Scandal. Let me tell y'all something. Remember Fire Marshal B?
That's right.
I'm looking to the camera. Designers, I'm gonna ask you to please step your game up with plus size fashion. Just because we plus size, we don't want to wear flowers. We don't want elastic waist. We don't want to look like we're in a sheet. We want to look nice too. So I'm gonna ask y'all to start styling these plus size ladies so they can look beautiful as well. Thank you. That's my public announcement for tonight. So my worst dress, I'm not gonna give a plus size lady worst dress because they don't have much options. But my worst dress of the night is Anne Hathaway in that Prada dress. Hated it.
Mine was Selena Carter. She looked like a witch or witchcraft or something. I didn't like it.
That's what the black is with.
And then the white, like bewitched something.
Jane Fonda for me. I didn't like the yellow.
What was it, Valentino?
Valentino. I didn't like that on her. I think she should have picked something a little bit better than that.
She looked like she's planning on Steel Magnolias or something. Easter.
Oh, prom
Maybe.
dress. She's a flower girl, maybe.
I didn't like it.
Yes.
You know, like it. So you thinking the Housewives of Atlanta this season is really good? I'm thinking it's been quite boring, other than Kenya and her meltdowns.
I like it. I like it.
Maybe because they ain't showing Nene that much.
That's right. I'm all
Right.
for her. I'm Team Nene.
I'm Team Nene
all
too.
the way.
Can't wait to come on
The
next
Leaky
week.
Leaks. I love her.
Look, Team Tall.
That's right.
You tall or small?
Tall.
Team
Need
Tall.
Marlo back. We need
Oh,
Marlo
yes,
back.
yes, yes.
Please consider to get Marlo back in there.
I don't want her because she know too much. That's
Love her.
true.
Yeah.
When the time comes, she
Marlo said, Google me.
I'm with Marlo.
How many? She said, you
I'm
better
with
Google my
Marlo.
record.
That's what I like about Marlo. Google me.
I love it.
What you
Marlo
might
had it
see.
going on.
No, not what you might see.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we must conclude this program. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.